Welcome to the Money Barista podcast in the virtual cafe where coffee meets money. This is your host, Kerry Zarb, the Money Barista, and together with Kim White, we bring you weekly episodes to talk about the beans in your business. How would you like to be in control of your business finances? Step inside the virtual cafe with us for these convos where we share our experience with you. So what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go. It's coffee time. I can't wait to spill the beans on this episode. So Kim's not here this week and I'm thinking, wow, what will I do without Kim? Oh my God, I could go crazy. I can pick anything that I want. What will I do? So naturally, I'm going to get on my milk crate. There will be some colourful language and I just want to be real. Just so you know, Kim never wants me not to swear. She just doesn't do that herself. What does she say? You can cuss, just don't cuss me to my face. Shit, so that means it's just you and me here today, mate. That's pretty cool, right? I have to share first what's been going on in the virtual cafe because last week I hosted the live tour of the Money Barista Savings Tool, and thank you to those that came along. It was a super cool session and I revealed the new total for money saved using this tool. If you missed out on that, I do have the next live tour coming up in April, so you can sign up for that one. I love showing people how to use the tool and start saving money from those recurring payments we all have. I'll drop that link in today's show notes for you. And I never do this, but I received a question from a club member that I know will help you out too. And the question was, should I look at my finances daily? The answer is yes and no. Yes, for your bank account or credit card, you definitely want to be logging in to your online banking on a regular basis. Not to be obsessed with watching the digits, but to make sure there's nothing that's hit your account that you don't know about. You've heard me talk about those recurring transactions, and if you're new here, head back to last week's episode 198 where Kim and I talk all about automatic payments. So checking your accounts either daily or a couple of times a week is a really good idea. And if you aren't doing this, what the actual fuck, mate? Seriously, it takes a few minutes. And the reason I said yes and no is because I don't want you to actually be working on your business finances every single day. Unless you already are, if you're in that zone and it's working for you, keep on going. Shit, let's be real for a second. If we all worked on our finances daily, and I'm talking if you're a solopreneur, then when the fuck are you going to be working on your business? I can say this because I was a junior burger in this space. There is no fucking way I could work on every piece of my business every single day. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that you're tuning in because you want to get in control of your business finances. If you are struggling to sit down and work on your business finances, you can aim for weekly mini check-ins. However, if you are in the monthly flow, you should be okay. Shit, I just heard what I said there and I better dive in a bit deeper into the monthly structure for a minute. I want to be clear in what this means and how it can work for you. When I say the monthly flow, I'm referring to those who are up to date with their business finances, you don't have any backlog, you're not behind at all, and you are working each month on last month's digits. If you are behind, monthly may not be the answer for you right now. You might be playing catch up and need to be working on the beans each week to catch up, or even fortnightly. Kim would normally jump in here and do the translation for me because I think in the States fortnightly you call it bi-weekly. You need to assess your own situation when it comes to how often you are working on your business finances. And trust me when I say we are all different in this space. Never compare what you do to someone else, as all our businesses are different shapes and sizes and need different levels of attention. When you are in tune with your business finances, you can make a schedule that suits your business and your life. If you've left the business finances off your calendar for too long and you come back and it feels super fucking heavy, sorry dude, you just left it too long. We have to learn from those moments and make the adjustments required to avoid those pain points in the future. Unless you have outsourced your business finances, no one is going to do this for you. And I'm just going to repeat that for those in the back. No one is going to do this for you. If you think that some fairy fucking princess of finances is going to come along and wave her magical fucking wand, you are very mistaken. You have to do the work or pay someone to do it for you. It's that simple. So just a quick recap for you, mate. Work on your business finances monthly if you are up to date. Throw in those mini weekly check-ins if you need them. Check your bank or credit card account at least a couple of times a week. And for fuck's sake, if you get behind, make a solid plan to catch up. This shit just doesn't go away. If you don't stay on top of it, it will bite you on the ass. And by the way, I just started tuning into a new podcast this week, and when I added the show to my library on Apple, I was like, holy crap, these guys have got 199 episodes. I got a lot of catching up to do on that one. And guess what? This is episode 199. Next week's episode, in case you can't work it out, is episode 200 of this podcast, and I might be a little bit excited. Without giving it all away, it's going to be a special episode for obvious reasons. It's been such an awesome ride bringing you weekly episodes with the odd break, podcast theme and name change along the way, and I can't wait to deliver you episode 200 next week. Chat soon, mate. Thank you for joining us in the Virtual Cafe studio for this convo about business finances. This production is brought to you by the money barista, Kerry Zarb. You can follow the show to be notified of future episodes, and if you're enjoying this podcast, we encourage you to leave a rating or personal review. Until next time, happy biz beans to you. No beans were harmed during the production of this podcast. Information contained in this podcast should be taken as general advice only, and your personal circumstances have not been taken into account. It is recommended that you seek financial advice from a professional who is licensed to do so. If you choose to act upon the general advice shared, you do so at your own risk.